How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going to take a quick trip around the block and discuss something. But first, let's get this taken care of. Oh no. Oh no, everybody. I've got water in my trunk. Hope you like that, but the water is long gone, but I wanted to demonstrate what I was talking about. And this is a common problem with these cars, especially with the 5th gens, but it does carry over to the 6th gens too. I'm trying to keep you out of all the wind. But what happens is these cars have sunroof drain tubes. Any car that has a sunroof will have drain tubes. Typically there's 2 in the front, 2 in the back. I'll show you about where they are up here, but I definitely want to show you where they are back here. If you look on this 5th gen, you have this hole right here. I bet a lot of you have wondered what that hole is for. That's for the drain tube from the sunroof. And then you of course have another one on this side. And where that comes from, they run up through here, up through this general area, and then cross over and then go behind the sunroof right there. There's some front ones too, one on each corner, and they come down and actually go through here, down, and then out. Now like I said, the other one, the front one, comes down at the front of the sunroof, comes down this pillar, right, into this body panel. You can get to it by taking the kick panel out, right, this kick panel. And it's going to be hard for you to see, but I'm going to try to get you to where you can see it. Remember that little black grommet that was at the back? Let me try to get my light in here so you can see it better. Remember that little black grommet that was at the back? If you look right there, and I'll put an arrow in the video so you can see it. If you look right there, there's another one, right? There is another one, and you can see it. So that's where the water comes out. But it's a common problem, and if you look at these trunks, they're large trunks. There's a lot of storage area, but the opening to it is so small that it can actually cause a problem. So let me show you what's actually going on with this car, and it is just under here. Now like I said, this is just under the right rear quarter section of your trunk lid, and right here's the problem. This is the elbow that goes to that grommet that you saw outside, and this is the actual drain tube, and that's where the water that I found and so many other people find in their trunks come from. And it's a really simple fix. All you have to do is just rotate the elbow a hair, because it's flexible, it's rubber, so you can mush it. Just kind of rotate it a little bit, bend the tube back just a hair, and then put it right in the elbow. Then all you gotta do is just make sure it's up in there. Very easy to do, just like that. And as you can see, there's also one on this side. The reason I'm telling you this is so you can double check yours, make sure it's plugged in before you have any issues, or if you've been getting water in your trunk area, this is the reason why. And there's no reason you should have water in it unless you're just in a flood, because you can see how deep this is. I mean, that's that deep right there. Up here, it's a good inch and a quarter deep. So there's no reason for any water that comes in this area to get in your trunk. That's the reason. But I just wanted to show you, I just wanted to put it out there for you, because there's so many people that have this issue, so many people that have this trouble, and they don't know where it's coming from, and they don't realize that the vent tube, drain tube is there. And the reason mine probably got knocked off, most of the time I used to keep a car cover on this car, so I just ball it up, push it in, and cram it over to one side or the other. That way I can still use half my trunk. And that big old ball of stuff probably caught that drain tube and pulled it out. Like in my head, ain't you? I see you looking at it. I know you like it. Sent in by a great channel supporter. But anyhow, there you go. There's the drain tube problem, the drain tube fix, drain tube issue. Some people actually put it back in there and take a zip tie and pull the zip tie real tight, trim it off on that little rubber boot, and that keeps the tube from pulling out. If you feel like you need to do that, then by all means do it. It's your car. Me, I'm not really worried about it because I don't really haul anything in this trunk. Every once in a while I'll go to the grocery store, but most of the time I put that stuff up in the front passenger seat. So until next time, get out there and enjoy your car. I hope this helped you out a little bit, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Thanks for watching. Now, if you ever want to test yours and see if it stopped up, all you have to do is open up your sunroof, right? And I'm not going to demonstrate it today because it's so windy and everything. And there's a channel that goes all the way around your sunroof. Just take a bottle of water, a cup of water, whatever, pour it in there at the back, pour it in there at the front, and then watch it, make sure the water comes out there, and make sure the water comes out at the back. If it doesn't, then it's stopped up. Very simple fix. Typically it's stopped up right there at the end of it. And you can see it's not that long. What? 4.5 feet, maybe 5 feet long at the longest. So take some number 16 gauge wire. 16 gauge wire should be fine. Or you can take really stiff weed eater cord, something like that, and just run it down through the vent. I keep calling it a vent. Run it down through the drain tube up here at the top until it gets to the back. The back one, you can just come from the back up. You don't have to worry about that one. But the one most people have trouble with stopping up is this front one. So what you do is you start up here at the top, run the weed eater cord, the wire, whatever you got, run it, get down here out of the wind, run it down. Hey kitty. Hey, wanna say hello to YouTube? Hello. Just run it down that tube and until it comes out or you feel it stop. When you feel it stop, just give it a couple good jabs, couple good pokes, run some more water down in it, and then if it comes out, you know you got it unstopped. If it doesn't come out, then you know to do it again. It's not that hard, it's very simple, but I just wanted to give you this tip. Number one, how to check it. Number two, how to fix it. And number three, what the problem actually is. Hopefully you never get it in your floorboard, because if you get it in your floorboard, you have to take your inside panel out and try to get it that way, and it's very tight. I've never done it. Got me a new friend out here. Cooper ain't gonna like this. Cooper ain't gonna like this at all. Matter of fact, you can see him looking out the window now. See him up there? But anyhow, that's how you fix it. I just wanted to pass this on. Hope it's useful. Thanks for watching.